Gordon Graham here with today's tip from Lexipol. And today's tip deals with bad tactics. And guess what? Some of my pet peeves. Now, I'm an old man. I am entitled to pet peeves. And here's a couple of them for you. It never ceases to amaze me. We got 1 million cops out there across this great country, and we're constantly being videotaped either by our dash cams or by other people or by the overhead video cameras and all this stuff. And a lot of this stuff is ending up online and on TV, and I'm seeing way too many bad tactics. You've watched the bad tactics, and we keep on doing these bad tactics. Here are the ones that are really starting to jack me up. Number one, first, not calling out your location on a traffic stop. Now, on an earlier tip of the day, I talked about the importance of situational awareness, knowing where you are. You know, when you're making a traffic stop, tell somebody where you are. Hey, dispatch, I'm southbound on Main Street at 51st. I'm here, I'm there. And then at least you'll have that in your mind exactly where you are if you ever need help. And dispatch will know also. And the cops who are paying attention to the radio will know where you are. How are things going to turn out if you don't even know where you are and nobody can find you? Let dispatch know. Here's another one for you. Leaving a position of cover to gang rush a possibly armed suspect, especially after pursuit. Now, I think we're getting better at this. The old days, man, the car crashed, everybody went running up there tackling people. Hopefully, we're not doing that anymore, but we've got all sorts of risks present there, including the ever-present crossfire issues that seem to accompany these situations. Here's another one, number three, not calling for backup when it's needed. What are you trying to prove? That you're a tough guy? If you think you might need some backup, get some backup. Or maybe you're not waiting for your backup when it's on the way. Yeah, I'm making a traffic stop, roll a unit. Why don't we roll the unit and then make the traffic stop? And then when the cover officer does show up, here's one that really bothers me. You're on scene, you're the secondary officer. That doesn't mean you stand around shooting the breeze with another cop. Pay attention to what's going on. You're there for a reason. Here's another one that angers me on a regular basis. We're strolling up to the main entrance of a business during a holdup or a robbery alarm. Why are we doing this? Oh, it's another bogus call. There's nothing to it. Just another bogus false alarm. I hear the same thing on the DV calls. Domestic violence, guns involved, and what do? We park our sled in front of the house and walk right up the driveway, letting everybody know we're coming. Please. I could go on and on. One of my pet peeves, when you're not wearing your high visibility vest when you're around passing traffic, especially during nighttime or bad weather. Poor visibility is a leading factor in motor vehicle collisions. Please make yourself seen. Increase your visual conspicuity. These are just a few of my pet peeves. In a lot of cases, though, it gets down to complacency, laziness. These are the culprits. The devil is in the detail, folks. Taking a couple extra seconds to learn and practice good tactics can pay huge dividends down the road and might help you get through to retirement. Malcolm Gladwell wrote a book a number of years ago called Blink, about the brain's unique ability to take split-second events and sum up all sorts of things. When I see cops practicing bad tactics, that tells me a lot about them and the way they look at this job. Please take this seriously. And that is today's tip from Lexipol. Gordon Graham signing off.